Ladies and gentlemen, many years ago, I could hear God in my ears. In fact, I started hearing God as an unbeliever. I will tell you. Clearly. So even when it was time for it to become a prophetic ministry and all of that, even when I was hearing God, I had this fear. What if I say it is not true? I didn't want to be embarrassed. You know what it takes to meet somebody and tell the person, your name is so and so. You are from so and so place. Anyone who is a pastor or a prophet here will understand what I'm trying to say. It's very difficult to just walk and meet somebody and say, your name is so and so. Like a woman I was preaching, it's online. I was preaching to her in the church in Dubai. I preached to the extent, preached. The people were standing all through. I said, okay, it's time for God to manifest himself. And then I noticed that everybody was standing, but she was sitting down. No matter what I shouted, she would sit down. No matter what I was doing, she would sit down. And then I walked and met her. I said, Madam, stand up. Can I prophesy? The woman said yes. I said, are you from Imo State? He said, yes. I'm from Imo State. I said, you're not here alone. You're here with two brothers. He said, yes. The two brothers, they were standing. I was surprised. They came, two of them. They came and met the woman. And I said to the woman, you are a daughter of, what do you call this? You are a product of incest. You know what is incest, right? When a brother messes himself up with his sister and they produce a child. Which boldness will you have to tell somebody like that? You must have heard God clearly, or else the slap the woman will give you. I heard God, and it was backed by faith that this thing you are hearing is God. And I said to her, you are a product of what? Of incest. And the woman from her knees jumped up and shouted, Jesus. And ladies and gentlemen, how will you know that kind of thing? Nobody knew it. The pastor invited me, told me, he said, this woman that you prophesied to, she's from so church. She's now a church member. They invited her. She came with two of her brothers. Saw how accurate God can speak. And somebody had to believe that this voice is God. Many years ago, I called the woman's number, and the woman gripped my shirt. Apostle, how you take no? He said, I just bought this line. It's not long. See, some things have happened that How did you know? How? Do you know that as a human being? Come, sir. Stand here. Come, stand there. As a human being, every part of your body is a voice. Are you aware? As he is now, in 1 month time, his hair will be telling him, cut me. Am I talking here? Watch it. Now his hair is telling him, cut me. His beard is telling him, shave him small. Am I talking here? Now, this guy can spend maybe highest 1 day, shave the bath. So, you get how you go tell your body will tell you, say, go bath. Am I talking? Your body is the one talking. Am I correct? You get where this man go reach now. He says, the belly big. Stretch your arm and see. Do the belly cover. Run. No, not one go inside. You see belly. You get where go reach now. The belly will tell and say, are they hungry? Am I correct? Eat, are they hungry? You know, your belly don't tell you.
They tell me.
Then for him now, you get where his body go day now. He go want sleep. He clear say this guy's happy sleep, Abi. He clear. Sure you like sleep now. Anybody there when not like sleep? I know like sleep. You be God. As different as they are, there is something their body is always communicating. Every part of their body. If you have a pain, that part of your body is telling you this side is paining you. Am I correct? Then how then do you now say another voice is still talking to you that you can listen to? It takes faith to believe that the voice speaking to you is God. Because to trace that voice, you have to take your ears away from cut my hair. You have to take your ear away from go and bath. You have to take away your ear from, go and eat. You have to take away your ear from, go and sleep. And you see, these voices are louder than the voice you are hearing. Am I talking to somebody here? God is more eager to talk to you than you are eager to listen to him. He wants to talk to you. But the problem is you are clouded with so many voices. And there are some who are also part of this voice gang. That all their voices telling them, change clothes. This hair don't too thin now. How can you wear weave on for 9 months? Is it a pregnancy? You wear weave on, wear. You don't tango. On you, you don't straight on you. You never see weave on when they grow. On you, it will be like say, it will be like plant. Weave on go squeeze. You still wear for head. You call the cold man and they speak Igbo. Chika. So there are all these voices talking to you. Another voice is telling you, why not leave Nigeria? What are you even doing here? Then you constantly shout, your wife will tell you, say, baby food, don't finish. You see voices. Diaper not there. Voices. Then how do you now bring out God's own among all of them? And then know that this is God talking. And then you are able to tell somebody you are from so and so place. Your family name is so and so. This is what you are going through. This is what you are going through. How then is it possible? The possibility of that is faith. Faith is what makes you believe that this thing talking to you is not man, it's God. Oh my God.